Everyone makes paneer butter masala, but this paneer nawabi is something else. It's creamy, rich, completely different, and the texture is just unreal. Paneer Nawabi is soft paneer in a silky white gravy that's lightly spiced, rich yet balanced, and simply melts in your mouth. Let's start with the paneer first. Cut the paneer into bite-sized cubes. Try not to make them too small because paneer forms up slightly as it cooks, and slightly bigger pieces stay softer inside. If your paneer feels a bit firm, you can soak it in warm water for about 10 minutes. It really helps bring back that soft, fresh texture. Now prepare the aromatics. Slice the onions. You don't need to be very precise here since everything is going to be blended later, but try to keep the pieces fairly even so they cook at the same rate. Roughly chop the ginger and slice garlic. Set them aside. Now, let's start building the base. Heat oil or ghee in a pan over medium heat. You can use either or a mix of both. Ghee gives a deep traditional flavor while oil keeps it from feeling too heavy. Add cumin seeds and let them crackle for a few seconds. This is where the first layer of flavor builds. Now add bay leaf, cinnamon, black cardamom, green cardamom pods, cloves, and black peppercorns. Let them toast gently. You'll start to smell that warm, slightly sweet aroma. That's exactly what you're looking for here. Next, add the sliced onions, and one important thing here, saute them lightly, but don't brown them. We are making a white gravy, so you just want to soften the onions. If they start browning, the color and flavor will change completely. Cook them just until soft and slightly translucent. Now add the chopped ginger and sliced garlic. Cook for a minute or two, just until the raw smell disappears and everything smells fragrant. Next, add cashews and salt. Cashews are doing a lot of work here. They are not just for richness, they actually give the gravy that creamy body, so later you don't need to rely much on cream. Add green chilies and poppy seeds. Poppy seeds add a slight nuttiness and help thicken the gravy. It's a small detail, but it makes a noticeable difference in the final texture. You can also add melon seeds here if you like for an even richer base. Cook everything together for about a minute, then add water. Let this simmer for about 5 to 6 minutes. You will see the onions softening completely and everything coming together nicely. You don't need to overcook this, just enough so it blends smoothly. Turn off the heat and let it cool completely. Once cooled, remove the bay leaf and black cardamom before blending. They are great for flavor but too strong if blended in. You can leave the cinnamon stick and all the other spices. Now transfer everything to a blender and blend into a smooth paste. Take your time here. The smoother your paste, the more luxurious and creamy your gravy will be. If you want an extra silky finish, you can strain it. It's optional, but it does make a difference. Now back to the pan. Heat oil and butter together. Butter adds richness, but using a little oil with it prevents it from burning too quickly. Add the prepared paste and cook it on medium heat. Keep stirring. At first, it might look slightly loose, but you'll see it starts to thicken in just a minute and turn creamy. That's exactly what you want. Now lower the heat completely before adding yogurt. This step is really important. Always use room temperature yogurt and always reduce the heat. If the pan is too hot, the yogurt can curdle. Add the yogurt and keep stirring continuously. You will see the gravy becoming smoother and more cohesive as it mixes. Cook this for a couple of minutes until the raw smell disappears completely. At this stage, the gravy starts to look slightly glossy and well combined. Now add kasuri methi, ground white pepper, and cumin powder. Kasuri methi gives that classic North Indian flavor, but don't add too much. Just a little is enough. White pepper adds heat without affecting the color, which is why it works better in this recipe. Taste and add more salt if needed. Mix everything well, then cover and let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes. This is where the flavors settle in. You'll notice the gravy getting thicker and richer and the aroma becoming deeper. And this is where it all comes together. Now gently add the paneer cubes. I am adding raw paneer cubes directly, but you can also lightly fry them if you prefer a slightly firmer texture. Don't mix too aggressively here, just a gentle mix. Paneer is delicate and rough stirring can break it. Add fresh cream. This just makes it a little more rich without making the gravy heavy. Now add garam masala and a few saffron strands. Saffron gives a very subtle aroma and a royal touch, which really elevates the dish. If the gravy feels too thick at this point, add a little water. You are aiming for a consistency that's creamy and slightly flowing, not too thick. Cover the pan and let it simmer gently for about 5 to 6 minutes. This is where the paneer absorbs all the flavors. You'll know it's ready when the gravy looks rich and you see a slight release of fat on top. That's a sign everything is properly cooked. Give it a gentle mix and that's it. Paneer Nawabi is ready. Transfer it to a serving dish, finish with a drizzle of fresh cream, a pinch of crushed kasuri methi, and if you like, a little chili oil for contrast and heat. That final touch really brings everything together. This goes perfectly with tandoori roti, garlic naan, or even jeera rice. This is one of those recipes that looks rich and indulgent. But when you make it this way, it stays balanced, smooth, and not overly heavy. Make it once and you'll see exactly what I mean. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my Ginger Garlic Kitchen channel for more easy and flavorful recipes like this. And if you try it, let me know in the comments how it turned out. I always love hearing from you. Thanks for watching. Happy cooking. See you next time.